or so it would seem. Where the colors never fade. In this perfect world we dream it awake. Cherry blossoms dancing in the warm spring breeze. Walking hand in hand with you, it puts my heart at ease. Sweet pink petals falling slowly to the ground. You're the only magic that I've ever really found. My heart is beating like a little tambourine. I steal a little look and you look back at me. This is just as perfect as a dream could ever be. Sparkling bright, my heart is shining just for you. Every little moment feels so sweet and brand new. Underneath the spring sky, I'm brand new. Underneath the spring sky, smiling so cute. This lovely melody on the view. Sparkling melodies playing on repeat. Sparkling bright, we're glowing in the warm sunlight. Everything is perfect and everything's alright. Take my hand and never let it go, my dear. I just wanna have you standing very near. We find a little bench and sit down side by side. There's a silly feeling that I simply cannot hide. Like a little secret that is waiting to be told. Butterflies are dancing all around inside my chest. Being here with you is what I easily like best. There's music to my ears, wiping out the quiet and erasing all my fears. Sparkling bright, my heart is shining just for you. Every little moment feels so sweet and brand new. Underneath the spring sky, I'm brand new. Underneath the spring sky, smiling so cute. This lovely melody on review. Sparkling melodies playing on repeat. Sparkling bright, we're glowing in the warm sunlight. Everything is perfect and everything's alright. Take my hand and never let it go, my dear. I just wanna have you standing very near. Sparkling bright, my heart is shining just for you. Every little moment feels so sweet and brand new. Underneath the spring sky, underneath the spring sky, smiling so cute. This lovely melody on review. Sparkling bright, we're glowing in the warm sunlight. Everything is perfect and everything's alright. Take my hand and never let it go, my dear. I just wanna have you standing very near. Sparkling bright, just you and me. In our spring dream.
Bright lights flashing in the evening sky. I see the spark reflecting in your eye. The city's humming and it's calling our name. Nothing in this world is gonna feel the same. We're walking fast but we're taking it slow. Got nowhere to be and no place to go. We're here with you in the electric glow. Let the rhythm take us where we wanna go. Oh, we are running through the city tonight. Everything is golden and burning so bright. Catch the feeling, never let it go. We're living in the moment in the neon glow. With you is where I wanna be. Living out our wildest fantasy. Feel the heartbeat, feel the groove. There ain't nothing that we can't do. Subway trains are rumbling underground, but they can't drown out this beautiful sound of your laughter echoing against the stone. With you in my arms, I am never alone. The streetlights are painting a masterpiece pole, a story of us waiting to be told. We are the authors and the stars of the scene, living a life that's beyond any dream. sun starts to rise, I still wanna see that same look in your eyes. Let's make this feeling last forever and a day. Never let it anything take this far away. Yeah, we're living it up in the city tonight. Don't let it stop, don't let it end.
The sun is shining and the grass is green. The prettiest day that I've ever seen. I've got a basket full of sweet treats too. But the best part of today is you. So let's just lay back under the tree. You and I, as happy as can be, singing our song in the warm spring breeze. Life is so sweet, it's a total breeze. The birds are singing and the flowers bloom. There's not a single trace of any gloom. We'll watch the fluffy white clouds floating by and make up stories about why they fly. So let's just lay back under the tree. You and I, as happy as can be, singing our song in the warm spring breeze. Life is so sweet, it's a total breeze. And when the sun begins to set low, we'll pack it up and slowly go. But in my heart, I will always keep this perfect day, even when I sleep. So let's just lay back under the tree. You and I, as happy as can be, singing our song in the warm spring breeze. Life is so sweet, it's a total breeze. Ooh, a total breeze. Oh yeah, perfect day, perfect you. Let's go! Oh yeah! Summer's here! Here we go! Let's light it up! 푸른 바다 위로 펼쳐진 태양 Spreading over the blue sea 한눈이 부셔 정말 Oh my shining star So dazzling Oh my shining star 시원한 바람 내 땅을 스칠 때 When the cool breeze brushes my cheek 너의 미소가 더 환하게 빛나 Your smile shines even brighter 모든 게 완벽해 Looking so good And this life is looking so good 느리지 마 Just feel the groove 가슴이 뛰어 Heart is racing I can't look away 눈이 마주친 그 순간부터 From the moment I 너만을 원해 I only want you Yeah every day 더 크게 소리쳐봐 Are you ready? Shine louder Are you ready? Shine bright like the summer sun I'm feeling so alive With you by my side 이 순간이 영원하길 기도해 Moment forever Dancing all night in the moonlight shine bright Yeah we all got night 하늘 맞춰 걸어봐 just you and me Walk simply just you and me 파도 소리가 우리 축복해 Sound always blesses us 어딜 봐도 완벽한 driving scene everywhere you look 너의 곁에 있으면 해와 같아 When I'm with you it's like a 다시 또 설레어 Let's go 점점 더 가까워진 너와 나 You and I getting closer 영원히 기억던 이 여름 다시
찾고 헤매던 어두운 밤
On the dark night I was lost and wandering
내 손을 잡아준 너의 따스함
Your warmth that held my hand
차가운 세상 속에 우린 외롭지 않아
You're not alone in this cold world You and me, we can make
불어오는 바람도 막을 순 없어
Even the blowing wind cannot stop us
더 높은 곳을 향해 날아몰라
Higher towards the sky
어디든 갈 수 있어 너와 함께라면
I can go anywhere if I'm with you
영원히 변치 않을 우리들의 이야기
A story that will never change
소리쳐봐서 높은 하늘 향해 끝까지 함께할 우리 together until the end 아무리 힘든 날이 온다 해도
No matter how hard tomorrow comes
난 너를 믿어 나가니까
I believe in you because we are one
oh, oh, 빛나는 우리들의 꿈 멈추지 마더 넓은 세상으로 영원한 약속 가슴에 품고서 가장 밝게 빛날 거야 우린 영원하니까
Because we are forever
때론 지쳐 쓰러지고 싶을 때면
Sometimes when I want to collapse from exhaustion
그 건너는 한마디가 날 이루지
The words you gave me wakes me up
The words you gave me wakes me up 거친 비바람 속에서도 우리
Even in the rough, in the rain
서로의 빛이 되어 길을 밝혀줘 두려울 건 없어 내 곁에 네가 있어
It's good to be afraid of You are by my side
세상 끝까지라도 달릴 수 있어
I run even to the end of the world
약속할 게 없던 실력이 완도
No matter what trials come
이 속을 절대 놓지 않겠다고
That I will never let go of this hand
소리쳐줘도 소리쳐봐서 높은 하늘 향해 끝까지 함께할 우리 together until the end 아무리 힘든 날이 온다 해도 난 너를 믿는 because we are one oh, oh, 빛나는 우리들의 꿈 멈추지 마더 넓은 세상으로 영원한 약속 가슴에 품고서 가장 밝게 빛날 거야 우린 영원하니까
Because we are forever
어두운 밤이 지나면 다시 아침이 오대
Just as morning comes again
After a dark night 우리의 내일은 눈부실 거야
Tomorrow will be more than
수많은 사람들 속에서 널 만났고 내 삶의 가장 큰 기적이야 영원히 기억할게 지금 이 순간 영원히 노래할게 오직 너를 위해
Yeah, you ready? Let's go! Listen up, we lighten the flame. Got the venom running through our veins, no shame. Step back, we own in the night, shining so bright, out of your sight. We're the queens on the digital throne, breaking the rules and we're making them known. Feel the power, hear the bass drop. We're at the top and we're never gonna stop. The sparks are flying, we're ready to ignite. Feel the rush, we're taking over the night. Look at us now, we're breaking the mold.
멈추지 마 이 열기는 영원히 We burn like fire 하늘을 뒤덮어 우리의 발걸음은 멈추지 않아
숨을 가쁘게 쉬워 We go higher 온 세상을 뒤흔들 우리들의 파이어 눈앞에 펼쳐진 저 빛을 향해 온몸을 던져봐 망설이지 마 지금 이 순간 터질 것 같은 우리의 멜로디를 들어봐
Let's make it louder now We are the ones who rule the night 끝없는 불꽃처럼 타올라
하늘에 닿을 때까지 소리쳐 우리들의 세상이 열린다
We light up the sky 멈추지 마
영원히 fly
영원히 기억될 이 밤
우리는 하나야 forever Can't fade it out but keep it burning
Sun is shining bright, the sky is clear and blue. Every step I take is getting close to you. Heart is racing fast, a beautiful design. I can't wait to see your smile and make it mine. Wind is in my hair, it feels so light and free. This is just the start of our sweet galaxy. No more holding back, no more feeling shy. We are gonna write a story in the sky. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Feels like a movie, everything is spinning around. But I'm not falling, I am finally safe and sound. I can hear the music playing just for you and me. Ready for the running to you, I'm never gonna stop. My heart is beating like a pop, pop, pop. Every moment feels so sweet and so new. I found my happy ending with you. Running and running, we're making a start. Hand in hand, heart to heart. Nothing in this world can tear us apart. You're my everything, my bright shining star. Counted the days and the hours that went by. Now you are standing right here in my eye. No more waiting, the future is now. I'm gonna love you, I'll show you just how. A little bit sweet and a whole lot of bright. We're making magic together tonight. So take my hand and let's go for a ride. With you forever, right by my side. Here we go again. Feels like a movie, everything is spinning around. But I'm not falling, I am finally safe and sound. I can hear the music playing just for you and me. Ready for the ride. Even when the dark clouds try to appear, I know I'll be safe as long as you're near. This love is a promise, a beautiful song, and with you is right where I belong. So let's take a breath and let's make a leap. These are the memories we're gonna keep. Let's fly away. Running to you, I'm never gonna stop. My heart is beating like a pop, pop, pop. Every moment feels so sweet and so new. I found my happy ending with you. Running and running, we're making a start. Hand in hand, heart to heart. Nothing in this world can tear us apart. You're my everything, my bright shining star. My bright shining star. Yeah, yeah. Found my happy ending with you, always and forever. We made it to the happy ending. Ooh, yeah, let's go. You ready? Watch me now. Step in the light, I know you see the glow. Eyes on my movement, I'm running the show. Talk is too cheap, boy, just watch how I move. Nothing to lose when I'm locked in the groove. Breathless, you want it, I see that you do. Playing with fire, I'm burning with you. One touch is electric, a spark in the dark. Leaving my mark, yeah, I'm making a spark. Can you feel the temperature rising high? No more running, no place to hide. Heart is beating, it's out of control. I'm taking your body and taking your soul. Dance to
Turning amber and gold. Stories of summer are growing old. I can still see your smile in the haze. Lost in the quiet of these shortening days, the wind has a whisper that calls out your name. And nothing in autumn will quite feel the same. Oh, this fall is heavy with thoughts of you, painting the sky in a deeper shade of blue. Every dry leaf that falls to the ground is a memory echoing without a sound. I'm holding on to the warmth we once knew in this cold, lonely season of missing you. The air has grown chill and the shadows are long, and even the birds have forgotten their song. I walk down the path where we used to run, now feeling so cold underneath the pale sun. Every step that I take makes a dry, cracking sound, like my heart is just breaking right there on the ground. Oh, this fall is heavy with thoughts of you, painting the sky in a deeper shade of blue. Every dry leaf that falls to the ground is a memory just like the falling leaves.
Spun in circles on a floor of glass, a single shadow that will never pass. The lights are dimming and the music fades. I am dancing with my own dark shades. Ooh, dancing with the shades. So hold me, music, keep me from the fall. I'm lonely dancer in an empty hole. Trying faster, trying to forget the steps we danced, that I cannot let go. The mirrors watch me with 1,000 eyes, a silent witness to my own disguise. I reach for hands that are no longer there, and grasp for nothing but the chilling air. Chilling air. So hold me, music, keep me from the fall. I'm only dancer in an empty hole. Flying faster, trying to forget the steps we danced, that I cannot let go. No, I One last turn before the shadows take me home. Dancing in the dark, forever on my own. On my own. I watch the embers die on frozen ground, a winter fire that makes no sound. The ashes scatter in the biting air, leaving only silence and despair. Burning in the cold, a beautiful decay. All our precious memories sweeping far away, rising like the snow to the starry sky, where the lonely hearts go to die. The smoke has cleared, the sky is black and cold. A story ended that was never told. I feel the chill sink deep into my bones. In this vast expanse
and the dark remain.
Frost has painted pictures on the glass, waiting for the winter days to pass. Silent garden under silver skies, hope is hidden where the green light lies. Breath is freezing in the morning air, but I can feel the life that's waiting there. Underneath the snow and frozen ground, a quiet promise waiting to be found. So I will wait here in the winter chill, with every hope and every dream until the garden blooms and all the shadows fade, and we step out into the light we made. Yes, I will wait, my heart is holding on to every promise of a coming dawn. The branch is bare and reaching for the sun, this patient waiting's only just begun. I see my reflection in the frozen pond, looking toward the green of life beyond. There is a quiet beauty in the cold, and stories that are waiting to be told. So I will stand and watch the seasons turn, for all the lessons that I have to learn. So I will wait here in the winter chill, with every hope and every dream until the garden blooms and all the shadows fade, and we step out into the light we made. Yes, I will wait, my heart is holding on to every promise of a coming dawn. Yes, I will wait in the garden for the spring, waiting. Silence, it breathes upon my neck, a heavy weight, a quiet wreck. Every word I try to speak falls like dust, so small and weak. There's a hollow in my chest, where the memories used to rest. Now it's just an empty room, fading in the shadows' gloom. Break the silence, let it heal. This broken heart begins to feel. Through the cracks, the light will flow. A part of me I used to know. Wash away the scars and pain. Let the healing wash like rain. In this quiet, vast space, I will find my resting place. Still I stumble in the dark, searching for a single spark. Silence is a heavy friend, but it's where the broken mend. Break the silence, let it heal. This broken heart begins to feel. Through the cracks, the light will flow. A part of
Heavy rain had washed the color away. In the quiet of a lonely, desperate day, we carried scars that nobody else could see. Locked inside, longing to be free. Let the healing waters start to flow, where the seeds of tomorrow can grow. Hand in hand, we will face the rising sun, for the healing has only just begun. Broken pieces starting to align. Through the darkness, watch the light begin to shine. Every breath a testament to being whole. We are mending every fiber of the soul. Let the healing waters start to flow, where the seeds of tomorrow can grow. Hand in hand, we will face the rising sun, for the healing has only just begun. Let the healing waters start to flow, where the seeds of tomorrow can grow. Hand in hand, we will face the rising sun, for the healing has only just begun. Ooh, deep in the dark, where the roots take hold, we walk on a world that we think we know, but life is a web that is spun below, where the silence is heavy and secrets are kept. In the rivers of dark where the ancients have slept, they don't need the sun and they don't need the light to anchor the mountain and hold it so tight. The roots are invisible, deep and wide, but they are the pillars where secrets abide. They hold up the mountain, they steady the tree. The strength of the earth that we never can see. They are the silent, the mighty, the strong, the place where we owe and forever belong. In every dark crevice and every deep cave, there's a whisper of life that is quiet and brave. Don't need to shout and it don't need to cry, to watch all the seasons and ages go by. It's woven in fiber and tangled in clay, the anchor of life that will never decay. The roots are invisible, deep and wide, but they are the pillars where secrets abide. They hold up the mountain, they steady the tree. The strength of the earth that we never can see. They are the silent, the mighty, the strong, place where we owe and forever home, the earth is our home.
In the mirror, an unfamiliar face, chasing ghosts in a crowded place. The silence is loud, it speaks my name. Nothing is different, but nothing's the same. I'm unraveling the threads of who I used to be, finding the light in the dark that is me. This is the road to an unknown shore, finding the me I never knew before. I left the pieces all over the floor. Don't wanna hide what they're there for. Step after step on a fragile ground. It's in the quiet that the truth is found. I'm unraveling the threads of who I used to be, finding the light in the dark that is me. This is the road to an unknown shore, finding the me I never knew before. It hurts to grow, it hurts to change, to see everything rearranged. But I won't look back, I won't turn away. I'm stepping into the light of day, finding the me I never knew before. Finally free. Seconds slip like sand through my hands.
telephone rings in the empty dark, dialing the numbers I used to know by heart. Silence on the other line, it hits me like a spark. I'm standing here alone, just a shadow on the wall. Tell me you can hear me through the wire. This loneliness is burning like a fire. Oh, it's getting cold out here alone, and I'm just a ghost by the telephone. The minutes stretch on like an endless year. Every tick of the clock is a sound I fear. I'm talking to the echoes in this empty space, trying to remember the contours of your face. Are you even there? Is anyone listening to my plea? Or am I just a phantom on the line? Just me. Goodbye. Walking through a frozen world of white, every breath a cloud and fading light. I can feel the winter in my bones, losing track of where I call my home. But inside a tiny spark still glows, a little warmth that only my heart knows. In this world of ice and blinding snow, I will find a way to make it glow, with the fire burning deep within my soul, to fight the dark and make me whole. The shadows grow and try to pull me down, an endless silence in this frozen town. But every scar is just a place I healed, a hidden strength that's finally being revealed. I will not let the cold consume my spark. I'll be the flame that's dancing in the dark. In this world of ice and blinding snow, I will find a way to make it glow, with the fire burning deep within my soul, fire still burns within. It burns.
Across the vast and weeping sea, a quiet echo calls to me. Each ripple is a silver tear that whispers what I cannot hear. I am washed away in you. A silent world beneath the wave of all the love we could not save. Ooh, the waters cold and deep, where the oceans weep, angel voices in the wind, where the grief and beauty blend, washing away, where the endless oceans weep.
하얀 눈이 내려와 내 맘을 덮을 때 얼어붙는 기억 속에 너만 서 있어. 모두가 잠든 밤 나 홀로 남겨져. 시린 바람 끝에 너를 부르다 점점 더 멀어져가는 너의 뒷모습 참아 잡지 못해 눈물만 흘러. 가슴이 시리도록 너를 원해. 이 밤이 지나도 난 여기 서 있을게. 널 사랑해. 아직도 난 너를 기다려. 하얀 눈꽃처럼 피어난 내 맘을 아니. 이 아픈 계절이 몇 번을 지나도 난 오직 너 하나만을 기억해. 어쩌면 우린 우연이 아니었을까. 그때 그 미소가 날 아직도 아프게. 제발 나를 돌아가줘. 제발 다시 내게로.
silence of the night, a silent river starts to rise. I can't hold back the flood any longer. The walls are breaking down, and what was once a quiet sorrow is turning into a crown. Look at the diamond tears as they fall from my eyes, brilliant and blinding, a beautiful surprise. Each one a story of a heart that survives. Look at the diamond tears, look how they shine. Every cut has left a mark, but look at what it has become. From the pressure and the dark, a precious light has finally won. I won't hide the pain no more. I'll wear it like a royal gown. Watch me step into the light as these walls come crashing down. Look at the diamond tears as they fall from my eyes, brilliant and blinding, a beautiful surprise. Each one a story of a heart that survives. Look at the diamond tears, look how they shine, shine, they shine like diamonds in the dark, pure and indestructible. No more hiding the spark. The shadows fall across this empty room, a quiet heart that beats against the gloom. I hold the memories from so long ago, a secret fire with a steady glow through every storm and every winter chill. The hope inside me is burning still. I feel the pull, the rising of the tide. No longer can this beating heart hide. The stars are calling, painting out my name, and I will never, never be the same. Above the highest mountain, think the very words my spirit wants to speak. With every breath, a new day will begin. distant spark begins to form, cutting through the endless night, a steady, pure, and golden light. Shine on, O beacon of the sea, guided by hope, setting my spirit free. Standing tall and proud, piercing through every stormy feet are steady on the rocky shore. Fear of the dark controls me no more. For I have seen the path ahead, where hope and light are finally wed. Shine on, O beacon of the sea, guided by hope, setting my spirit free. Standing tall and proud, piercing through every stormy cloud. Guide me home.
Lost in the vastness of a silver sky, where the quiet stars begin to cry, a fragile spark in the endless deep, secrets that the universe will keep. Oh, we are stardust, fleeting and bright, drowning so softly in velvet night. Hold me close as the world fades away into the silence where we both can stay. Trace the lines of an ancient map, falling deep in the galaxy's lap. A breathless whisper, a dying flame. The cosmos forgets even our name. Softly drifting into the deep. quiet stars go to sleep.
The station clock is ticking slow. We're standing where the cold winds blow. Your ticket's gripped so tight in hand to take you to another land. I see the steam begin to rise, reflected in your teardrop eyes. Don't let this be the last goodbye as the iron horse begins to fly. You're pulling me and letting go. In this bittersweet, beautiful show, I'll stand right here and watch you leave. With every breath I slowly breathe. The whistle blows a warning cry. Watch the moments passing by. You press your face against the pain. Through falling tears and streaks of rain, I try to memorize your face before the engine takes my place. Don't let this be the last goodbye as the iron horse begins to fly. You're pulling me and letting go. In this bittersweet, beautiful show, I'll stand right here and watch you leave. With every breath I slowly breathe. If I could freeze this moment in its tracks, I'd never let the wheels begin to spin. But time is like a river flowing fast, and this is where another life begins. This is where it all begins. Don't let this be the last goodbye as the iron horse begins to fly. You're pulling me and letting go, In this bittersweet, beautiful show, I'll stand right here and watch you leave. With every breath I slowly breathe.
Ooh, the light breaks through the storm. In the quiet of this sacred hall, I hear the distant ancient call. With every tolling of the bell, a story that the ages tell. My heart is warm, my faith is strong. To this great sanctuary I belong. Hallelujah, let the echoes rise. Lift your voices to the endless skies. For the faith that guides us through the night is a warm and everlasting light. The shadows fall, but I don't fear, for I can feel your presence near. A sanctuary for my soul, where broken hearts are finally whole. I will sing your praises loud and clear to let the whole wide world hear. Hallelujah, hear the angels sing.
close your memories spread 함께 걷던 그 길 위에 벽꽃이 피은 날이 On the path we walk together cherry blossom petals scattered 아름다웠던 우리 날들 가슴 한 구석에 남아 Beautiful days remaining in a corner of my heart 따뜻했던 너의 손길 아직도 난 잊지 못해 I still can't forget 그리워 소리쳐 불러도 닿지 않을 I miss you Even if I call out loud I won't reach 눈부셨던 그 봄날에 우린 영원할 줄 알았는데 I thought we would be forever 시간이 흘러도 지워지지 않는 너의 이름 Even as time passes Your name doesn't get erased 눈물로 피어난 너의 아픈 봄이야 The tears my painful spring 초록빛으로 물든 세상 나만 멈춰있는 것 같아 Seems like only I am standing still 매일 밤 너를 그리면 아픈 일기를 써내려가 Every night I'm for you I write a painful diary 다시 봄이 오면 너도 날 기억할까 When spring comes again Will you also remember me 그리워 소리쳐 불러도 닿지 않을 Even if I call out loud I won't reach 눈부셨던 그 봄날에 우린 영원할 줄 알았는데 I thought we would be forever 시간이 흘러도 지워지지 않는 너의 이름 Your name doesn't get erased 눈물로 피어난 나의 아픈 봄이야 The tears my painful spring 봄은 또 오겠지만 Spring will come again but 넌 어디에 있니 Where are you 사랑했던 날들 안녕 The days I loved you The clock is ticking on the studio wall Every second feels like a heavy fall I trace the outline of your fading ghost Saying goodbye to what I love the most What I love the most And I'm reaching for the words that I can't find Leaving pieces of my breaking heart behind The silence now is the loudest sound I know I'm ready, but I'm not ready to let you go So this is the last time we stand in this room The end of a story, the ending too soon I will carry a memory, I will carry the scar Goodbye, my sweet angel Wherever you are In the quiet of this space I feel the chill The world is moving on but I am standing still How do I breathe in a world without your light? This is the hardest part of the final fight So this is the last time we stand in this room The end of our story The ending too soon I will carry a memory I will carry the scar Goodbye, my sweet angel Wherever silver, dynamic and still. Flicker of a moment, we had our fill. But edges are burning and colors are pale. Your face is a whisper in this old tale.
Hold on to the image before it dissolves into the silence where darkness revolves. Ooh, perfect falsetto cries out in the night, fading forever from shadow to light. Dust on the lens and a crack in the glass, trying to capture what never could last.
Was it a dream?
Did you look my way? The details are slipping a little each day. Hold on to the image before it dissolves into the silence where darkness revolves. Perfect falsetto cries out in the night, fading forever from shadow to light. Click, flash, and it's gone. We're chasing the sun in a world made of gray. What do we keep and what do we lose in this monochrome blur of a life that we choose? Fade to black, let it go. Just a memory we used to know.
Fading.
Rain falls on my window pane, washes none of this pain away. I hear your name in the quiet night, fading like a distant light. Every beat of my heavy heart reminds me how we fell apart. I am lost in this cold dark space, searching for your warm embrace. And I can feel the change in the air, the coldness that we cannot share. The memories are crashing in. Where did we even begin? I am screaming your name to the falling rain, hoping the wind will carry my pain. How did we lose the love that we had? Now everything good is turning to bad. Another hour passes by, and I am still here asking why. The silence is the loudest sound since you are no longer around. I trace the lines upon my face, they tell a story of your grace, and how I let it slip away into the shadows of the grave. I am screaming your name
On the easel, dark and still, mixing shades of sorrow against my will. Outside, the city is a blur of blue, and in this quiet room I think of you. Deep blue, so cold. The shadows stretch, they trace my face, lost in this monochromatic space. Lost in the dark, finding my one brushstroke to set the feeling breaking free. One more shadow of you and me. Shade by shade, I am painting my pain in colors of midnight and cold falling rain. An empty frame for a heart gone cold, the loneliest story that was ever told. Painting my pain, shade by shade. Shade by shade, I am painting my pain in colors of midnight and cold falling rain. An empty frame for a heart gone cold, the loneliest story that was ever told. Oh, so lonely in the blue, fading out. The canvas is full, the night goes on. Out on the edge where the dark waters gleam, I hear a song like a beautiful dream. She sings to the stars, but she's looking for me, a prisoner of love in the endless blue sea.
Lost in the waves, my heart's calling your name.
Oh, sailor, hold on to the light of the moon, for the tide and the tempest will pull you down soon. I am bound to the deep where the emeralds grow, and I'll pull you down with me to the world down below. Screaming into the silence, we're bound by our fate. Two lovers divided by oceans and hate.
Whispering,
But I will wait for you.
my hands at the helm and my eyes on the sky. But your haunting melody never will die. The sirens are calling, I know it's a trap, but I'd rather drown in your beautiful lap.
No hope for the wicked, no rest for the sea. Oh, sailor, hold on to the light of the moon, for the tide and the tempest will pull you down soon. I am bound to the deep where the emeralds grow, and I'll pull you down with me to the world down below. Shouting into the dark, we are bound by our fate. Two lovers divided by oceans and hate.
Whispering,
But I will wait for you. Fade to the black where the silent things sleep. My promise to you is a promise I keep. Out on the edge where the dark like waters gleam. I hear a song like a beautiful dream. She sings to the stars, but she's looking for me, a prisoner of love in the endless blue sea.
Lost in the waves, my heart's calling your name.
Oh, sailor, hold on to the light of the moon, for the tide and the tempest will pull you down soon. I am bound to the deep where the emeralds grow, and I'll pull you down with me to the world down below. Screaming into the silence, we're bound by our fate, two lovers divided by oceans and hate.
Whispering,
but I will wait for you.
my hands at the helm and my eyes on the sky. But your haunting melody never will die. The sirens are calling, I know it's a trap, but I'd rather drown in your beautiful lap.
No hope for the wicked, no rest for the sea.
Sailor, hold on to the light of the moon, for the tide and the tempest will pull you down soon. I am bound to the deep where the emeralds grow, and I'll pull you down with me to the world down below. Shouting into the dark, we are bound by our fate, two lovers divided by oceans and hate. Whispering, but I will wait for you.
Fade to the black where the silent things sleep. My promise to you is a promise I keep.
Gazing up at the celestial glow, silver dust begins to fall below. Tiny stars are whispering your name, igniting in your heart a gentle flame. Fly among the constellations bright, dance by moonbeams in the endless night. Dream of worlds where all your wishes start. Keep this wonder locked within your heart. Galaxies are spinning just for you, painting pictures in the midnight blue. Close your eyes and let the river flow to the lands where only dreamers go. Fly among the constellations bright, dance by moonbeams in the endless night. Dream of worlds where all your wishes start. Keep this wonder locked within your Gazing up at the celestial glow, silver dust begins to fall below. Tiny stars are whispering your name, igniting in your heart a gentle flame. Fly among the constellations
The silence is heavy in this room. The shadows are stretching, spelling our doom. We built a castle on shifting sand. Now I am watching it slip through my hand. Every word you whispered was a beautiful lie. And now I'm just left here wondering why. So this is the end of the story we wrote, drowning in tears on a sinking boat. I'm screaming your name, but there's no reply. Just a cold, bitter taste of a final goodbye. I look at the picture and trace your face. There is no warmth left in this empty space. The ghosts of our laughter still echo the halls, while another part of my heart crumbles and falls. So this is the end of the story we wrote, drowning in tears on a sinking boat. I'm screaming your name, but there's no reply. Just a cold, bitter taste of a final goodbye. 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 There is nothing left to say. Ooh, just a cold, bitter taste, and it won't go away. No reply. Cold, bitter taste.
A single drop of black ink falls on the white expanse, a universe of meaning born from absolute silence. The brush is poised, a breath suspended in time, tracing the contours of a thought both heavy and sublime. Lines of emotion carved with careful grace in this quiet sanctuary, in this sacred space. And the ink flows, a river on the page, telling the stories of it past in the silence, spoken without sound. A universe of feeling in each letter found, flows like a river, deep and wide and free, capturing the moments of what we used to be.
spoken without sound. A universal feeling in each letter found flows like a river, deep and wide and free, capturing the moments of what we used to be. The ink dries slowly, the brush is put Silence away. Returns at the end of the day. A finished work, a story now told, in black and white, both brave and bold.
Twilight colors start to bleed, tracing shadows that I need. Whispers floating on the breeze bring me gently to my knees. Sunlight's memory fades away into the blue and into gray. I can hear your quiet heart. Where do you and where do I start? Oh, we are drifting in the cold, where the quiet waters flow. Hold me close before the takes the very last of light. We are dreaming wide awake. Every breath a choice to make. In this twilight, let us stay. Wash the world and cares away. Oh, we are drifting in the grove, where the quiet waters flow. Hold me close before the night takes the very last of life. We are dreaming wide awake. Every breath a choice to make. In this twilight, let us stay. Wash the world and cares away. We fade, let it stay.
Raindrops fall against the glass, telling tales of what has passed.
In this room where silence grows, only that cold river flows.
Every memory is a ghost we can't escape. Faded colors in a landscape we can't shape. And we're just echoes in the rain, drowning in this quiet pain. just like hope in both our eyes.
We are standing on the brink, with no more words left to think.
Every memory is a ghost we can't escape. Faded colors in a landscape we can't shape. And we're just echoes in the rain, drowning in this quiet pain.
Just echoes in the rain.
Fade away until we're gone.
In the dark we find our light, map of stars across the night. Every point a sacred sign. In your eyes the galaxies align. Whispers in the quiet space. We are tracing time and space. Silver threads that bind our souls, making all the broken pieces whole. And we drift through the cosmic sea, bound by the laws of infinity. Feel the pull, the gravity. You and I were meant to be. We are written in the stars, oh look up above. A constellation made of light and endless love. Tracing out our destiny in the great unknown. With you, I'm never lost. With you, I'm never alone. We are written in the stars, oh look up above. Endless love, endless love. Tracing out our destiny in the great unknown. With you, I'm never lost. With you, I'm never alone. Orion's belt is shining bright, guiding us through the deepest night. No more fear, no more doubt. We figured this whole universe out. Every star is a story told of a love that will never grow cold. In the quiet I hear your name, setting my frozen heart aflame. We are written in the stars, oh look up above. A constellation made of light and endless love. Tracing out our destiny in the great unknown. With you, I'm never lost. With you, I'm never alone. We are written in the stars, oh look up above. Endless love, endless love. Tracing out our destiny in the great unknown. With you, I'm never lost. With you, I'm never alone. Across the void we find our way, no matter how far we may stray. A silent promise written in light. We are the stars that burn so bright. We are written in the stars, oh look up above. A constellation made of light and endless love. Tracing out our destiny in the great unknown. With you, I'm never lost. With you, I'm never alone. We are written in the stars, oh look up above. Fade away into the cosmic light. 눈부신 펑산 울려대 석연히 나고 용마를 붉고 가르질 나수 눈높은 나를 가돌게 된 고개 동진 해머런 두둔된 은연 살균여 대신에 그이 돌게 목산달산이 골산 노을 담기를 모양 너게 그 지불님 날 지게 할수록 그도 자유영인 말서 A cold wind blows across this hollow ground. I trace your name where frost has settled down. The trees are bare, they stand like ghosts in gray, watching the light of heaven fade away. In the silence of this winter sleep, I keep the promises I could not keep. The snow will fall and cover every trace. whispers of a time that used to be, lingering in this smoky melody. I see your smile in every shadow's trace, but I can't find you in this crowded space. Oh, this bittersweet refrain, it calls your name, a beautiful sorrow burning like a dying flame. I am lost in the echo of what we used to know. Hold me in this melody before you have to go. Oh, this bittersweet refrain, it I trace the lines of another time and place. The silence speaks what my heart cannot hold. A story of spirit, fragile and bold, and it flows like a river in the dark, lighting up the very last spark. Spirit rise, soul reflection find, leaving the heavy world behind. I hear the echo in the quiet space. Every scar a line of grace. Not looking back, but seeing clear. The sacred ground of being here. And it flows like a river in the dark, lighting up the very last spark. Spirit rise, soul reflection find, leaving the heavy world behind. Reflected in the light, peace.
An old tin box beneath the creaky floor, filled with the treasures that I loved before. A wooden horse, a marble made of glass, whispering secrets of a time that had to pass. Oh, bring me back to where the rivers run wide, with nothing but the summer and the stars on our side, where we were kings of a world so small, and we didn't have to worry about the future at all. The scent of rain on the warm summer street, the sound of laughter and running bare feet. We had no maps and we had no plans, just the whole wide world held in our hands. Oh, bring me back to where the rivers run wide, with nothing but the summer and the stars on our side, where we were kings of a world so small, and we didn't have to worry about the future at all.
box is closed, the dust will settle down as the evening shadows paint this sleepy town. But in my heart, the music box will play, keeping the memory of that beautiful day. In the shade of the weeping willow's grace, I find the traces of your faded face. The petals falling, the roses turning gray, a beautiful decay from yesterday. Oh, this garden of ours was once in bloom. Now it's filled with the fragrance of gloom. But even in ruin, the beauty remains, a sweet nostalgic echo of our pains. The sunjill stands still in the moss-grown yard, an old love letter yellowed and scarred. The wind whispers secrets only we used to know, from a time of romance a lifetime ago. Even in ruin, the beauty remains, a sweet, nostalgic echo of our pains. And if the vines should take it all away, and every flower turns to dust and clay,
I still remember
the warmth of your hand.
Find your eyes in a crowded room, a spark of light that defies the gloom. I don't know your name, but I know your soul. An ancient story finally making me whole. We dance this dance in another life, through all the joy and through all the strife. Centuries pass like a falling star, but they couldn't change who we truly are. I'll find you again, I'll cross the line and make you mine for all of time. Through 1,000 lifetimes I look for you, through the endless dark and the burning blue. Even if the tracing the lines of forgotten lands. We fought for each other, we bled on the floor. And now I stand here at your door. The person that you used to be with me. Even if the universe tears us apart, I will find the pieces of your broken heart. Death could never hold us, could never make us bow, and nothing in this world can stop us now. Through 1,000 lifetimes I've looked for you, through the endless dark and the burning blue. Even if the world forgets your name, this heart of mine will feel the same. We are written in the stars above, an eternal flame and undying love. I found you, no more searching, no more tears. Through the endless passing years, I am home. He wears the night like a tailored suit, a quiet danger in his polished boots. They say he's heartless, they say he's cold, but he's the only warmth I'll ever hold. Only warmth. Oh, I am the queen of a shadow empire, walking a line through the smoke and the fire, bound to a man with the world in his hands. A gangster's sins, gangster's pride in the shifting sands. Love in the dark is the price that I pay, hiding the blood of the sins of the day. Diamonds and silk are a beautiful cage, a pretty veneer on a violent page. I hear the whispers outside of the door, weighing the cost of this endless war. Oh, I am the queen of a shadow empire, walking a line through the smoke and the fire, bound to a man with the world in his hands. A gangster's sins, gangster's pride in the shifting sands. Love in the dark is the price that I pay, hiding the blood of the sins of the day. So play the music and pour the wine. This dark empire is yours and mine till the end of time.
Quiet light filters through the glass, counting all the moments that let us pass. Every word spoken was a fragile thread, woven into the things we never said. We are just whispers in the pouring rain, finding our solace in the gentle pain. Hold me close before the daylight fades, in this quiet space that our love has made. The shadows dance and then they disappear, leaving only what is true and here. I can hear your heartbeat next to mine, suspended for a moment outside of time. We are just whispers in the pouring rain, finding our solace in the gentle pain. Only go before the daylight fades, in this quiet space that our love has made. And if the world should crumble into dust, this fragile thing between us will be enough. We built a sanctuary in the dark, guided only by a tiny spark. We are just whispers in the pouring rain, finding our solace in the pain. And we go before the daylight fades, in this quiet space that our love has made. Just whispers, whispers in the rain.
Rain keeps falling on this empty street, echoes of the words we didn't speak, tracing shadows on the window pane. Nothing's changed, but everything's in vain. So I walk this road all on my own, finding strength in being all alone. It's a beautiful kind of blue, I guess, and healing in this quiet wilderness. Leaves are dancing in a cold October breeze, whispering the secrets that the forest keeps. I am just a passenger on this lonely train, finding comfort in the rhythm of the rain. So I walk this road all on my own, finding strength in being all alone. It's a beautiful kind of blue, I guess, and healing in this quiet wilderness. built this kingdom with my own two hands. I don't need permission where I stand. Tracing lines across my own design. This whole world is yours, but this is mine. I don't look for answers in the crowd. Silence never suited me this loud. Got a fire burning in my veins. I am not the one who takes the blame. Brick by brick and stone by stone, I am standing here on my own. No more waiting for the green light. I am taking over tonight. I don't need a savior to pull me through. Everything the architect to my own destiny. Stronger than the storm, fiercer than the sea. Yeah, I'm taking the crown. Ain't nobody ever gonna bring me down. Wrote my story with a different pen. I won't be that quiet girl again. Every scar is a medal that I wear. Breathing freedom like it's oxygen. I am not a flower to be picked. Rules you made are rules that I just kicked. Got no master and I got no chains. Nothing but the fire that remains. I don't need a savior to pull me through. Everything the architect to my own destiny. Stronger than the storm, fiercer than the sea. Yeah, I'm taking the crown. Ain't nobody ever gonna bring me down. I don't need a savior to pull me through. It's what I can do. Everything the architect to my own destiny. Stronger than the storm, fiercer than the sea. Yeah, I'm taking the crown. Ain't nobody ever gonna bring me down. I built this on my own. Yeah, on my own. This kingdom is mine. No more waiting. I am the light. I'm standing tall.
Dust on the mantle where the old portraits stand. I can still see the calluses on his strong hand. He taught me to listen to what the quiet would say. How to stand in the storm and not wither away. Oh, the clock keeps on ticking, but love doesn't fade. In every life lesson, in every choice made, he was my anchor, my guide and my friend. A story of wisdom that won't ever end. He smelled like sweet pipe tobacco and rain. A master at healing another man's pain. With a laugh like the rolling of thunder so deep, and secrets that only a good heart can keep. Oh, the clock keeps on ticking, but love doesn't fade. In every life lesson, in every choice made, he was my anchor, my guide and my friend. A story of wisdom that won't
never end. Tick-tock goes the time, but you're still right here. Still right here. In the quiet of the morning, in the wisdom you left behind. Thank you, Grandpa. Ooh, clock is ticking on the wall. Another shadow starts to fall. I'm sitting here in this empty space, searching for a trace of your face. The cigarettes are turning into ash, memories colliding in a flash. I try to breathe, but the air is cold. A story that's already been told. Tell me, how did we get here? Lost in the silence of our own fear.
I'm still whistling those lonely tunes. The piano keys feel heavy as stone.